everyone, and welcome to another weekly connection. So today we are joined by almost everybody because this is kind of a big one, and I can't tell if it's Lord Katumi or Lord Mahay that's going to actually lead, but because they're both sort of doing that. So we want to talk about reclaiming our light, reclaiming our divine birthright to be a light being, and empowering ourselves, knowing that we are. So many of us don't realize that, have forgotten it, think we're below it, you know? But it's important to know that as a light being, you are here and transforming yourself and others for all time. You're actually becoming a different type of being. It's called that one that believes without seeing. In other words, you're transcending in the darkness. And this is a unique thing that has never been done because the error is a relatively, we think it's long in terms of our energy and time, and even celestially, I do. But it's not accurate. Celestial, compared to the time of the cosmos, it's a very small amount of that. So we are dissolving all of that negative thought, all of that malformed creation. And we as light seeds are the ones doing it. So we really want you to really stand in your empowerment and in your light and know that you are this divine being, because it is difficult right now. The energies are difficult. And 3D is still fighting to stay alive, and it cannot. And the more we let go of those negative thought forms, the more we hold on to that light, the more we're able to shift and change it. So let's do it. There are so many light beings assisting us and helping us. But remember, the amount of light you put out, they double, triple it, right? They just need us to start the motion. So we are. So let's bring in our stuff. So this is the Cosmic Cleanse, right? Which is just an aura spray. It clears anything that's been in your aura, your thoughts, someone else's thoughts, who cares? We want to get rid of them. And the Cosmic Thrust Oil, which we get 1 drop of. Rub our hands together, bring it into your energy field, cup your hands together and take a deep breath in. It's just my favorite. It aligns you, heaven and earth, protects you on all sides. And that's really important to remember, that you are this heaven and earth connection. As we bring that gold, viscous, yummy light from source, that's the father energy, the yang energy, coming down through, all the way down, out the feet and into the earth. Mother grabs onto you, says, I'm so glad you're here. And you continue to move that energy right down into her grid, around that grid form, which is just an energy field. It looks like a light thread, although it's getting thicker and thicker, and it's white, pure light. And then we bring it up our back, and the mother's color is kind of a mother of pearl. Moonstone represents it, but moonstone's so many different colors. The color is actually mother of pearl. So you bring it up, and that's the yin, the mother. And then you bring it down, and you're connecting Father, Mother, God. You're connecting heaven and earth. You're connecting yourself so that you are a tether of light, coming directly from source, connected into earth at this time in an earth human body, transcending from 3D to 5D. That's quite a lot to be. So we're going to keep moving that light around. Keep that orbit going. Sometimes I just like to run my orbit. And then you're going to bring that light down And with an essence of the mother, as it comes up, it's going to come up and waterfall out the top of your head, like a waterfall, filling all 12 of your aura, filling, and filling yourself with that gold light. It feels safe and warm. And it is safe and warm. So now let's focus on that well of the mother, that energy. Focusing on the well of the mother is going to really help you to get rid of duality within yourself, because the well of the mother has that connection that we are all connected to one, and we all feel that connection to each other. So that will help you. And then you move into your root aura, where all that DNA stuff, all that stuff we work on every single week is hanging out. And we don't, all of the history of the error isn't erased. It's kept, and it's kept in your Akasha and my Akasha, and it's going to be kept for all times as a very, very, very profound learning experience, where we learned to choose love instead of self. And it won't happen again. But, I gotta say because, celestially, we didn't understand this when we call the error struck. Couldn't understand, but it was because as celestial beings, we needed to be challenged. We needed to expand. And that's what the error has done. So as you, as this earth being, mortal light seed, are tasked with dissolving 80% of this crazy negative thought pattern, it's an honor. And we love our job. And we feel empowered at being the light. Because the light is what everyone thinks, needs, and loves. It is the ultimate in understanding who and what we are and why we are. When you don't understand those things, you just reflect off your shield and you ask your question. And you let that light energy give you the answer. We're light beings if you hang out with them. So now you bring it up into your solar sacral chakra. And all of those judgments, all of those things that made you think you were less than or not enough, get rid of it right now. Saturate it with that gold light. Fill yourself with that gold light. Because you are a very powerful being of light. I always say you're celestial in training. But yet, it's been what's the word I'm looking for? The honor has been given to humanity to dissolve 80% of this error. Actually, it'll be 100, but we're only looking at 80 right now. And what an honor that is, because it's making you wiser and more expanded than other beings that haven't had this experience. And we go over to conscious use of power. And we find the conflicts that need to be dissolved and why they need to be dissolved. And then we radiate that understanding, that love, through our solar plexus. And our empathic shield that sits on the liver. It's happy. We want our empathic shield to be happy and radiate an understanding so that the heart just exudes love and understanding, no matter who, what, where, and when. Because then we go up here to the empathic shield. Whoops, said the wrong thing. To conscious intention. And we know we are manifesting a light world. We are manifesting ourselves as light seeds. It feels good. Let it happen for you. Let it move you into the light more and more. And then your throat chakra. When people see you, they see light. When they describe you, they see light. That's what you want. Do you want to just be that light seed 24/7 without pause? And now we understand so that we don't doubt ourselves. We empower ourselves as light seeds, knowing that we are just sucking in that light as much as we can. And as much as you can bring into yourself, the more other celestials are supporting you and helping you. And we feel that in our third eye. We know we are light beings, and we know we wear a big doggone crown that's shiny as heck. And we shine that out for all to see, to be that light. And the more we do that, the more that telepathic notch shimmers, wakes up, so that we can do the rest of our job as light beings. So I want you to claim your birthright. Claim your birthright to be the light seed that you are, to live every day and every moment in thanks. And let's get the job done. We're doing great. Love you. See you next time.